Recently, I've been talking a lot of shit about people not respecting or watching women's sports. And then I realized that I don't really watch women's sports. And I'm a big sports girl, like football, basketball, baseball, dating. I'm a fan of all the sports. And I want women's sports, or just, sorry, sports that are played by women to get more attention. So why not start with my little attention? And I'm not an analyst, I'm not a reporter, I'm just a girl who loves sports. I mean, do I know who the highest paid player in the WNBA is? No. Do I know who plays for Angel City FC? No. Do I know that Selection Sunday is this weekend for March Madness? Yes. But that's because I heard that on a podcast. Regardless, I'm Jessica Alanis, and we're just talking sports, where I'm diving in and learning more about sports played by women. First things first, like holy headlines. Right now, the WNBA and the Players Union are negotiating on a new collective bargaining agreement. From what I know, they've been going on about this for like 17 months, which is basically the same amount of time that Katy Perry and Russell Brand were married. Imagine. The players are basically asking to be paid more. I mean, they want a share of the revenue and improved working conditions and salary increases. I mean, it sounds greedy until you realize that Caitlin Clark, the only WNBA name you probably know, made $78,000 last year. I made more money than her, babe, and I was unemployed. I mean, to put a little perspective, the lowest paid NBA rookie player makes $1.2 million. The deadline for negotiations was March 10th, which has passed. But if there's one thing women know how to do, it's get shit done. In case you missed it, this summer, ESPN is kicking off Women's Sports Sundays. I mean, they're doing it because they no longer have the rights to Major League Baseball games. It is giving dodgeball in middle school. Like ESPN wanted to pick baseball, and then when that didn't work out, they were like, I guess we'll take WNBA and soccer. But whatever, a win's a win. Oh, also, Women's March Madness kicks off next week, and my teams to watch are UCLA, UConn, and anybody that's playing against Texas. The championship game is going to be played in Phoenix, Arizona, because there's nothing like playing in a city that feels like an air fryer. I am really excited though, because this year the WNBA will kick off its 30th season. Like, I didn't know me and the WNBA were the same age. The first WNBA season lasted only 2 months, which is the same amount of time it took me to binge watch all of Grey's Anatomy twice. You know, Cheryl Swoops, which epic basketball name. Like, you couldn't be an engineer with a name like Swoops. I mean, women can do anything, so she totally could have been an engineer if she wanted to, but you get what I mean, right? Like, she was the first woman drafted in the WNBA, and she was drafted to the Houston Comets. The 2026 season will have 15 teams playing, and eventually they will have 18 teams by 2030. Love a suspense that's built over 5 years for only 3 teams. I do also want to be a bigger soccer fan. Like, which team is the best? Who are the biggest rivals? Who's like the Ted Lasso of coaches? Maybe you can tell me. Maybe I'll learn along the way. I don't know. Also, let me know who like the must-know players are to watch in any sport. Because I also don't want to totally forget about my guys, I do want to quickly chat about men's sports. So the San Antonio Spurs are the best team in the NBA, and I will not be elaborating. Go Spurs, go. Okay, that's it for me. If you've watched this long, sick. And if you're also wanting to get into women's sports, or you're already a fan and you want to help me learn, subscribe, hit me up, leave a little comment. Because, we're just talking sports. Thanks. Bye. I guess we'll see. Ignore my dead plants. They look bad, I know.